What's that about, guys? I don't understand. Sorry, Austria. Hi. So, as I'm leaving Austria, I thought that it would possibly be a good idea to say a little bit about the cultural differences in between England and Austria. Number one, they don't like queuing in Austria. It's complete and utter carnage. You're waiting for something and you want to get something, so you start queuing up and then everybody else starts pushing in front of you. And you're like, so, hey guys, there's a queue here. They all just kind of look at you like, and you're just kind of like, I guess I'll just kind of let people through in a very British way. One of my biggest experiences was with my students when they were waiting in line for the lunch queue. They would just push in, and it would always be the older kids pushing in front of the younger kids. So the first time I went, I just kind of queued up, typical British style, and these older kids kept on pushing in, and it was really annoying because it took me about 20 minutes to get my food when I was in a queue that should have taken about 3 minutes just because people kept on pushing in front of the little kids in front of me. So anyways, then I decided, well, it's Austria, so I don't need a queue. So then I would just go and push in the queue, which kind of made me feel bad for all these little kids. Might make me a bad person, but at least I didn't have to wait for 20 minutes. But even then, my big students would try and push in front of me, so I would just turn around and be like, hey, no, this is a queue, we are doing this the English way. Number two, Austrians don't really understand personal bubbles. Where in England, we might stand, like, say, about here to about here. Well, you might be stood kind of about here, and then the Austrians would be stood about here. They'd be right on top of you. As a British person, we like our personal bubble. A good rule is the magic meter or the magic arm. If a person is at least an arm away from you and they've got their arm out and you've got your arm out, then they're going to be feeling, comfortable. If you are within their arm space or within your arm plus their arm, you're getting too close. And if you are within that one arm of that person, they are going to be feeling incredibly uncomfortable. You should never be able to smell somebody's breath or feel somebody's breath on your face. Please give us our personal space. Remember the magic meter. Number three. Another thing that I noticed being in Austria is their dancing in clubs. So Austrian dancing is a little bit more conservative. Whereas in England, we seem to dance a little bit more like this. Austria, you need to learn how to dance. Number four, you'll be sat on the train, right? And people stare. I mean, like, stare. As a British person, I don't like to make eye contact for too long. It makes me feel awkward, it makes me stop being able to think. Like, even looking at the camera right now for a long period of time is making me feel kind of awkward, and I have to keep looking elsewhere, because then I forget what I'm thinking. So you'll be sat there and somebody will just sit there like, almost unblinking, and you'll be kind of like, and it's really awkward and I don't like it. And as British people, we don't like eye contact, we can't deal with it, and we do not stare. Number five. This is a personal favourite of mine that the Austrians do, that us more conservative British people don't do. The Austrians really, really like to be naked. As a British person, we don't like getting naked in front of people, so we'll be there trying to put on our swimming costumes without anybody seeing us. We'll be doing the knicker twist. Whereas in Austria, you go into a changing room and they're a little bit more like, ooh, let's let it all out, let it be free. So, So you can imagine being a British person going into that. I was kind of like, ooh, there are some naked bodies. Where do I look? And as discussed, British people don't like eye contact, so we find this really hard because normally we would stare downwards, right? But the problem is you can't stare down when everybody's naked all around you. Where do I look? Where do I look? They also do naked saunaing, so they believe that wearing your swimming costume in the sauna is a bad thing, something to do with sweat or something. But yeah, so then they also go in the sauna naked. So I went for a spa day with my flatmate. So we went to this sauna and they had a part for women, they had a part for men, and then they had a part for mixed. And when I say naked sauna, I mean all naked in the mixed part. So not only did I see boobies and vagina, but I saw willies as well. So, those are just a few of the little things that I've noticed between English people and Austrian people. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please like. I know YouTubey people always ask people to subscribe as well. There's a subscribey thing down there somewhere. If you wanted to subscribe, then I wouldn't mind. I hope you liked this video, and thank you for watching. Bye.